Paranormalis.com is an internet forum where members are invited to help solve the problem of time travel. The forum is also an open invitation to the real-life time traveler to identify himself, on the condition that he truly is a visitor from another era. Many have already come forward, but how many time travelers are on Earth right now? And who are they? One of the time travelers who is on Earth now is John Alexanderson, who hails from the year 2043. As a former employee of IOCBH, the International Center for the Observation of Black Holes, Alexanderson followed a trail of corruption up the chain of command. He uncovered a top-secret project to open a doorway into the past by the manipulation of a miniature black hole, a few atoms in diameter. He found evidence the doorway was being abused by temporal terrorists. But he was discovered, so Alexanderson took flight, and he ended up here. He hopes to alter our timeline to prevent the formation of the IOCBH and its terrorist cell. Another sojourner now among us is Roger J. RJ is an agent of an organization known as the Briar, which operates from the year 2047. RJ's assignment is to locate and retrieve a temporal fugitive from the law, a fellow time agent who turned his back on the Briar and went rogue. The temporal displacement devices they use are model number Mike 411. This model can only be used twice, which means they each have left only one jump. If his quarry retreats further into the past, RJ will be duty-bound to follow him and abandon all hope of ever returning to his own time. Gilbert Owen, a man from our own time, made a round trip from his house to the year 2131, returning with news of the future city of Tokyo. Across the road from his home is a large wooded lot, where he employed an EMF device, normally used in the hunting of paranormal phenomena. He detected an electromagnetic field near an oak tree, leading to his discovery of a temporal vortex. Gil traveled to the future metropolis, which is the capital of Japan. There he observed two new wonders of the world. The first was a space elevator, rising 1,000 kilometers into the outer atmosphere, being used to transfer men and equipment to lower Earth orbit. The Japanese used the same technology in the construction of a second marvel, the Tokyo Tower of Babel. The tower is so tall that its penthouse sits above the level of the clouds. One traveler now here is from the past, a knighted servant of King George V of England in the year 1920. Lord Henry Catherton traveled here by means of the chronovelocipede, an invention for which he provided financial backing. Its name would suggest a common velocipede, the early forerunner of our modern-day bicycle. But Lord Henry explains the Latin term also translates literally into English as the very fast time machine. The chronovelocipede had been stored in a potting shed on his lordship's estate. In a visit to the outlying building to inspect his acquisition, there came a sudden heavy rainfall. Caught by a thunderstorm, the shed was struck by lightning, and he was rendered unconscious. When Catherton awoke, and the mist which surrounded him had cleared, he found himself transported in time. However, he was not the inventor of the device, and did not fully understand how it worked. When his lordship was unable to reverse the time travel process, he found himself stranded here, 100 years into his own future. It took some time for him to learn our modern technology, and now Lord Henry is on the internet, seeking the help of our physicists. These are only 4 of a select cadre of time travelers, currently posting on the internet forum at Paranormalis.
Even though you're not answering, you can put me outside. I'll reach the horizon. You can put me